Hey loves, are you ready for the most controversial idea or technique that I've ever put on this channel? Welcome back to day 9 of our 21 days of love, where I'm helping you manifest your specific person in 3 weeks. So if you have not looked at or tried the other videos, I definitely would go back, but you don't have to do them in any particular order. You can watch this one and then go back to the other ones. But here's the idea. Stop relying on manifestation techniques. I can't tell you how many times people over rely on all of their affirmations, visualizations, journaling, things like that to get them into the state. But remember, you are the power. The power is not outside of you. And when we put power into techniques, all it does is give us anxiety when we're not able to actually implement them. I cannot tell you how many times in coaching sessions I have to let someone know you're not messing up your manifestation because you missed your affirmations this morning, or your journaling, or your visualizations. Those are all to help us understand the power that we have within. But really, at the basis of everything, you just decide. You can just decide this thing is yours. You can decide to be absolutely overwhelmingly in love with your specific person and have them absolutely overwhelmingly in love with you. It's all about a decision that we're making. And I know if this doesn't mean don't do techniques, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying know where the power is. Because I would recommend totally doing techniques to put you into the state. But always remember, what's the point of a technique? You would say the point of a technique is to get us feeling as if we already have what we want. But think about it this way. Is there no possibility of you feeling that emotion right here and right now? And is there anything that could stop you or force you into a state? And you would say, well, no, because truly any feeling of confidence, love, abundance, prosperity, wealth, that's all within, and you don't need anything outside of you to make this happen. Now, again, if certain certain techniques, journaling, visualizations, I use all of them. If they help you feel into the state, then I would absolutely do them. But never forget the power. Like, one thing I would say that many people have questions about is probably tarot cards, right? And I would say if tarot cards help you into that end state, everything is a reflection of you. And so I would absolutely do that. But any technique, missing a technique, getting a bad tarot card reading does not put you in this destiny where you can't have what you want. That's totally not true. You are the creator of this reality, and all we have to do is decide. So today, for day 9 of our 21 days of love, I want you to decide right here, right now. You and your specific person are together. No ifs, ands, or buts. You are deciding. You don't need anything else. You don't even need this video. You don't even need the rest of these 21 days of love. You have done it. There's nothing else to be done. You decided. It's good to go. Day 9 is apparently where we all end on this 21 days of love because you did it. Now, if you still want to follow me along this 21 days of love just for fun, because you already did it and you just want to see what else there is, then you absolutely can. But I, again, can't tell you how many times I have to talk people down from massive anxiety or worry that their manifestation's not going to come to them because they missed their affirmations in the morning or their visualization last night. And they feel like they have to basically do double to get it. And today I'm actually going to add an idea I'm including in my seminar tomorrow called Manifest Love at First Sight. So here's a little tidbit. If you do like it, I would definitely check it out and sign up, because it'll be a live session where I work with each one of you guys and we basically manifest love at first sight. But the idea is, think of Thomas Edison. What did Thomas Edison do? What did he invent? And everyone here is going to say he invented electricity, right? Oh my gosh, he brought electricity. But let me ask you this. So no one before Thomas Edison could ever have access to electricity. And you'd say, well, no, they totally did. But you're telling me Thomas Edison invented electricity. So what's up with that? That's how we are in our internal state. At any point before Thomas Edison, they could have created or found electricity, brought out electricity. It was never created. It was never invented. It was always there. We just brought it out. And this is what we're doing with our manifestation. So I want you to think, at any point in time in your whole life, you could always decide to be with your specific person. In the same way that everyone could have had electricity at any point in time if they just actively brought it out, right? Electricity didn't just pop into existence in the same way gravity didn't just pop into existence. Well, it did when you were created, because everything is a reflection of your assumption. But think about that, right? Right now, we feel like we have to invent or create something from within that we bring outside. But this is not the case at all. In the same way of Thomas Edison, in the same way of, I forget who discovered gravity, but you are not creating, you are not, I guess you're discovering. You're basically bringing out that version, that part of you that already has what you want. So if it's specific person, it's specific person. If it's a new job, it's a new job. If it's unlimited infinite wealth, if it's a car, you always had access to this your whole life. There was no non-access, but I don't think that's really a word. There was at no point were you not able to access this. But we convince ourselves we do, right? We convince ourselves right now we don't have what it is that we want and we need to get someplace. And that usually results in that over-reliance of manifestation practices, right? The more we feel like we have to do a bunch of practices in order to get there, but you're already there. What else is there to do? You're not on a journey getting to your specific person in the same way that Thomas Edison wasn't on this journey to create electricity. It was there. He just brought it out. And when I first heard this idea, because it's actually a Joseph Murphy idea, my mind was blown. I was like, oh my gosh, this describes it so perfectly. Because truly, tell me that you didn't have access or the ability to be with your specific. Now you're going to probably say, when I was 3 years old. Well, yeah, maybe when you were 3 years old, but who said, I don't know, never mind. We're not going to get into that, but you know what I mean, and that you always had the ability to manifest or bring to you everything you could ever want at any given time. You're not creating it. You're not changing. In the same video I mentioned, we're not changing into, or if God, because our higher self can't change, has access to everything, we can't change. We already have it. There's nothing to change to. So always think about this. And today, maybe even today is your day to let go of the manifestation practices. Today, again, day 9 is apparently the last day of our 21 days of love. There's no need for any other video, any other idea, any other technique. We decided today it's yours, and so that's all that needs to be done. But if you did want to humor yourself, tomorrow I am doing my live seminar, Manifest Love at First Sight, all about eliminating circumstances. And I'm actually doing something really, really fun in there as well. So any circumstance you feel you have with your specific person, I will give a point in time, because we're going to talk about getting over that. And then I'm going to go over every single circumstance that anyone says in there regarding them and their specific person, and we're going to completely reframe it to actually work to your benefit. So when I mean your SP's not texting you, that feels bad, we're going to make it feel really good. Or your long distance, that feels bad, we're going to make it the benefit. Basically right now, we're going to make your circumstances the reason that you get your specific person. But absolutely check it out if you want. I'll put it in the link in the description, because we did just decide right now that you already have exactly what you want. So why do you need anything else? But before you go and live this awesome, amazing life with your specific person, make sure to give a thumbs up on this video, and then don't forget to subscribe. Also, remember, you can send me your awesome, amazing success story with your specific person after today at kyleaugustcoaching.com. It's also where, if you wanted to humor me and talk one-on-one about your manifestations that already happened, you can get one-on-one coaching there as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, and I can't wait to never see you again because you're already with your specific person. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys still want to, again, humor yourself and come back tomorrow for day 10 of the 21 Days of Love, then I'd absolutely love to have you there. Or tomorrow for our seminar, absolutely love to see your beautiful face. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you in the next video.